Good morning. Good morning, student teachers. Welcome to English language teaching, learning, and learning methods. Okay, today we are going to start the new chapter. And this chapter is about improvising teaching and learning methods. In this chapter, we have to cover the following: the meaning of improvising teaching and learning media, type of teaching and learning media, things to consider in improvising simple teaching and learning media, also skills for improvising teaching and learning media, using technology and other assistive media in teaching and learning, also assistive media in teaching and learning English language, skills for effective use technology and assistive media. Okay, now, during this period, we are going to look on the concept of improvisation and its melt. Referring to Oxford 2000, defined that improvisation as using wherever is available because one does not have what is real needed. Therefore, improvised teaching and learning material are needed when real instruction or material are not available. For example, when you are teaching vocabularies, standard 1 or standard 2 pupils about the vocabulary like animals. For example, in the class, we cannot find the real animal or an elephant or the tiger. Now, here is where a teacher can improvise. And we can improvise by using what? There are different materials that we can use to improvise teaching and learning media. For example, you can use plastic bottles. Also, you can use cardboard, leaves, twigs, like those, and so other many that are available in your environment. Because improvisation is creativity, and also improvisation avoiding the use of money. So it can help a teacher to overcome the challenge during teaching and learning process. The purpose of improvisation. The goal is to make learning more engaging, hand-on, and relevant for students regardless of the resource available. So, as a teacher, you have to be creative to improvise something that is looking alike the real object in order to simplify your work of teaching, in order to minimize words in the class. But also, we are going to look on the melt of improvisation, improvising resources material. First of all, attack learners to learn a language. Improvisation is attracting learners to learn a language. Learners will be motivated when seeing, for example, maybe you have improvised using cardboard. You have improvised a lion using cardboard. Your learner will be attracted to learn a language, to learn those vocabularies. Also, it builds creativity and curiosity. As we know nowadays, in competence-based, students are not, or pupils are not tabula rasa. You have to engage them during creating, during making those, during improvising. You have to engage them so you will align the creativities and the curiosity to the learners. Also, it's make effective teaching and learning. Your teaching and learning will be effective. You'll be effective because you have improvised materials. Learners will understand and will be enjoying your lesson. So your teaching will be effective to both learners and you, a teacher. When you improvise aid as a teacher, you will be confident in front of the class because during improvisation and maybe that thing that you have improvised will use many words and you will feel confident and your learners will understand it easily. Also, it is more economical because as we use, for example, we use leaves, we use plastic bottles, someone has drinking water and then you take that bottle or cardboard or leaves, you just collect it from your environment. So it is less economical. As a teacher, improvisation is very good and it's helpful in your learning. Thank you for listening.